My name is Maya. I am 31 and I'm from here, Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay. My name is Christina Massey. I am originally from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am 26 years old. Yes, so for me, becoming a mom, it was very much unexpected. I was about a year ago. This week actually is when London was conceived. So just looking back from between now and then, so much has changed from, me physically, mentally. But becoming a mom has been one of the most rewarding things of my life. And naturally nurtured birth services has been a very huge part of that, especially from not being from Memphis. So coming to Memphis and finding that sense of community.
My experience as a mother, ugh. It's rocky, but all in all, my experience as a mother and having the doula services, it has been a treasure.
They played a big role in helping me to understand pregnancy and the labor and the things. I wasn't really educated on labor, and I was kind of just like scared, realizing that my mom wasn't going to be there, and I knew that I needed somebody there to advocate for me. And them being of color was something big for me too.
It saddens me, about the mortality rate in Black women. And I know that has a lot to do with my decision in making sure I had a doula. When you are in labor, or even before labor, when you are going through the process of pregnancy, there's just a whole lot of things that you're just kept out of the loop about.
One thing that was big for me was finding a doula and making sure that I understood everything that labor came with. I learned so much that I didn't even know. I was given packets of information of like what to expect, this is going to happen, booklets, gift boxes, everything. For me, I really wanted to make sure that on my medical team I had African American advocacy.
Having that doula there with that birth plan in hand, that you have went over with a million times, it relaxes you. It gives you this mindset of knowing I'm here to have this baby, because that's a big fear of Black mothers, because we're not walking out of the hospital. We're just not, and no one cares about our pain, and our pain is real. I think that I would love to say every Black woman, but every woman needs a doula.
Abney reached out to me after I signed up, and I wanted to have some information, so we sat down and did a consultation. And from that moment that I sat down with Abney, I knew that this was going to be the perfect birth services to work with, due to just the way that she made me feel.
It was so natural, like that name, naturally nurtured. It is very true.
Easy to talk to her. I felt comfortable with her, and it's one thing is like you can't deal with or try to overcome certain things when you're not comfortable.
It empowered me. Are you trying to get on camera? Here's the doula baby. Aubrey, say hello. Good job. Good job. Naturally nurtured empowered me just being there, just making sure everything can go as smoothly as it can.
I felt a weight kind of lift up off my shoulder. I felt that I would be okay.
It just gives you this ease of knowing that everything's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna walk out of this hospital with my child,
So having a doula during my birth experience, it made it really amazing. the way that I was thinking that my birth experience would go was totally different. It was really fun. If she wasn't here, I probably would have been a little bit more miserable. I probably wouldn't have given myself a chance to say, oh, I can do this.
I mean, just super empowering, just when you're at your weakest moments, even in your pregnancy, because all pregnancies are not the same.
As a first-time mom, I don't know what I'm doing. So just Albany really made me feel comfortable, and she made sure that I knew that if I needed anything, whether it was before I was in labor or afterwards, I could always call her. If I had a question or anything, she made sure to let me know that I would be okay.
Community is everything with me. It just, I mean, it goes back to that empowerment. It gives you like legs to stand on. I just have these women surrounding me with all of this love, all of this care.
Honestly, having somebody that I can continue to build a relationship with. I don't know what the future may hold, but I do know that if I do have another child, I do want to still be a part of naturally nurtured birth services. I believe that it has allowed me to look at motherhood differently.
You can call them whenever, you know, it's not we have to have a meeting at this, you know, it's just,
you know, there's a need for it here in the city.
Oh yeah, Memphis is not gonna be the same. Once this grand opening happens tomorrow, this is something that Memphis has always needed. Having her here, and the advertising and the new building right here in the community. You know, this is where a lot of Black women are. You know, she's right here. She's not in the suburbs. She's not on the outskirts of the city. She's right here in the city. And that just says a lot, even about her spirit. Like, as calming as she is a warrior. And it's just like, okay, now that she's here, we have to support her. We have to support her. We have to, okay, we need you. We need you and all of these doulas. Like, I'm gonna do my best to send as many people as I can, because everybody needs that. Now we have somewhere to go to, you know? We have this safe space, you know, and there's just so many resources that Naturally Nurtured offers, that they have always offered, but now it's in one building. Naturally Nurtured is truly a gem in Memphis, truly.
We highly recommend Naturally Nurtured Birth Services because everyone needs a doula.
I love Naturally Nurtured Birth Services. Every single woman deserves a doula.
I've been watching.